Hello everyone, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from the North Shore of Oahu. It's December 30th, 2014. It's like 9:08 in the morning, perfect day to do some sales training. We're talking about what happens when you get to the end of a sales call and sometimes you get pushback from the buyer, okay? So sometimes you're getting pushback because they've already made a decision and they're embarrassed to tell you. You were just there to confirming a buy decision they've already made. They're just embarrassed to tell you about it. The second thing is they're saying, I got somebody else. They don't have somebody else, it's a lie. The third thing is the person that they're talking to or they're talking about isn't competent, and they're using that person's information as a ploy against you to get some negotiation, to get some discount. The fourth thing is that other product or that service, that widget, that gizmo, or whatever they got isn't as good as yours. And you need to realize that if yours is better, it should cost more. That's just the way it should be, okay? The fifth thing is they think that just by looking that they're helping the problem and that they're solving the problem just by looking, by tipping their toes in the water and just trying to, all right, I'm just kind of looking, okay? The sixth thing is it's a lie for a price reduction. And then the seventh thing that we're gonna talk about is they don't wanna seem too needy. Now, whether you seem needy or whether the buyer seems needy, that's not a good thing. You never wanna seem needy in the sales process. It creates a lot of challenge. And if they seem needy and they seem like they're just gonna say yes too quick, then they don't feel like they've done their job. Now, this type of person who gets to the end and says yes quick, you gotta realize that there's regret. I want to say rejection. There's regret towards the end of that call that you leave as a salesperson like, oh man, I wish I would have asked for a discount. And you know, the thing is most people who are buying, most average consumers, the only time that they ever have to go for negotiations is when they buy a car or when they buy a house. Now, the average person in the United States buys a brand new car roughly right now every 4.5 years. And the average person goes and negotiates for a house roughly every 6. So you're talking about within the space of 6 years, the average person has to negotiate twice, so they're not used to it, okay? So they don't want to seem too needy in the sales process, so the phantom person shows up over here and well, I got a better deal from this guy or from this girl and I've got this information, and you're thinking like, where did all this come from? They don't want to seem needy, and you got to understand why that happens, because if they seem needy, it's going to lead to regret and they're going to feel like they gotten taken advantage of. It's just human nature, okay? So always do the right thing for the person. You're going to be okay. It's going to take care of them and you're going to be all right. So we're just going to go through the process. When somebody says, I have somebody else, it could be they've already made the decision. The second thing is they don't have somebody. The third thing is the person that they have that they're talking about isn't competent. The fourth thing is that product that they're talking about with that person, the service, the widget, the gizmo, isn't as good as yours. 5 is they think that they're helping the problem that they're having just by talking to you about it. 6, it's a lie for price reduction. I got somebody else. Okay, well, here's a discount, right? That's what they're hoping for. That's what they're hoping that you're gonna do, which isn't a good thing for you to do. And then 7, they don't want to seem needy in the sales process, and that's pretty easy to understand, right? Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Reddit, Orchid. There's a ton of them. Scott Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.